Hello everyone, I am Rohit. I, on behalf of Sierra Window Society, would like to welcome all the teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform of India, ZIIEI. That is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiative. Here we will be discussing about new and innovative techniques for the different lessons from our chapters, and in short, we will learn how to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting for the kids. Today, the chapter that I'll be covering is from Class 5, subject is Environmental Studies, and the name of the chapter is The Snake Charmer's Story. It is from NCERT board. The main innovation that I'll be using here for covering this lesson is known as Enquiry-based approach. The main innovation behind implementing this idea is to revise the concepts that have already been taught in the class through Enquiry-based approach. The duration for this activity will be two periods of 40 minutes each. And some of the important concepts that we'll be covering with the help of this innovation are learning about snakes and the features, learning about calbelias, learning about the different medicines from the different plants that are being um, given by the snake charmers or the saperas, and also about the consequences of the different government policies that have impacted the lifestyle of snake charmer, and so on. Before implementing this idea, we need to make some pre-arrangements. Since this is an inquiry-based approach, so for implementing this idea, we take the help of a snake charmer itself. As a pre-arrangement, we'll be inviting a snake charmer to our school to tell the students about the traditional and old method of sapera of charmers of methods that they have been using. We also instruct the students to go through the chapters once and frame questions out of the chapter. We inform the sapera, that is a snake charmer, that the students will be asking questions on some of the following concepts, like about calbelias, about different snakes and the features, about the medicinal values from the plants that they make, and also the places where they held the shows, and also about the different consequences of the government policies on their business, and also about the bean party. We start the class by introducing the students to the sapera, to the snake charmer. We tell the students that for today, the snake charmer will be your educator. And then we allow the snake charmer to first of all give an overview of what is their work, what are the things that they do in their profession, what they have been doing previously in the earlier time. After that, the students start asking questions to the sapera. Like some of the questions could be like, who are Calvelias? What is the how? What are the places that they have been go to held the shows? How do they prepare the medicines from the different plants? What are the types of plants from where they prepare medicine from? How do they know about these things? From where did they get this knowledge from? How do they recognize which snakes are dangerous and which snakes are not? How do they make the snake dance by blowing the bean? Or what's a bean party? And where are the calbelias now? Or what are the different consequences that have of because of the government policies of the current government policies, and so on? We can frame the questions. The students will be framing questions accordingly. Once all the questions have been answered, we make it a point that to ask the questions, if some of the questions are left out, which we think that some of the questions are left out, which needs to be asked to Sapira, we ask them from outside itself. Once everything is done, we ask the students to thank the snake charmer, and after that, we give a briefing of all the things that have been told by the Sapira and all the things that have been done in the class to the students. We give a briefing out of it. Once this is done, we move on to our next period. In the next period, which is also 40 minutes, we ask the students to write a short briefing of whatever they've understood from the current of the previous experience. Like for example, we give certain instructions to them. We tell them that the writing that you will be doing should have a good introduction, should have a good title. Next, it should include all the points that have been taught in the previous, that we have conducted in the previous our session. Next, we tell them that they should write all the points in the sequential order. And along with this, they should also make it a point to take a note of the different parts of speech that they will be using. And along with this, they will also be making a note of maintaining a good handwriting while writing all the short briefing. Once they are done with this, we do a discussion. We again conduct a discussion forum with all the students, talking to them about the summary that they have written about the previous experiment. Once this is done, we end the class congratulating all the students for being a good participant for the whole process. And when we start teaching the students in this way, we start getting a lots of benefits. First of all, when we ask the students to go through a chapter and make questions out of it, then it will help in developing their critical thinking and decision making process. Next, when the students will be allowing the fellow students to ask questions one by one, then it will develop a sense of equality. They will learn the value, the importance of equality. It will build among them. Third, when the students will be asked to thank the snake charmer at the end of the session, then it will develop it will help in developing the value of gratitude among the students. And apart from this, they will also have a clear understanding of the concepts that have been taught in the lesson by you and also through different activities. And they will have a long term, they will remember this for long duration of time because they've done this practical. They've seen a snake charmer visually, the thing which have been reading in the chapter itself, they've seen this visually. And when we implement this inquiry based approach in our class, then we'll be getting a lots of other benefits apart from the things which I've told you just now. And if you like this video and you want more of such videos from us, please do like, share and subscribe to our official channel ZIIEI. Thank you.